Hello, my amazing Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me for your 2018 reading for January through June. This is going to be a general reading. It's going to be in regards to your love, your career, your well-being, your spiritual growth. This is going to be what's going on within you to help you expand, attract, and manifest what you desire. And my name is Jade. I'm with Soul Warrior Tarot. And I'm your professional tarot reader and spiritual mentor. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website at soulwarriortarot.com. Okay, dear Spirit, what messages do you have for my amazing Cancer that's going to help them expand, attract, and manifest what they desire for the first half of the year of 2018? What messages, what wisdom, what advice do you have for them that's going to help them to create the love and life they desire? Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, this is going to be for your potential future. So this is going to be for the first 6 months of 2018. This is the present, so this is going to be around the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018. And here is the past energies from 2017. So the past energies from 2017 are the Star card, the Devil card, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is definitely possibly an earth sign. An earth sign would be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But this is also somebody who can make his or her own money. This could be a man or a woman because this is a general reading. So dear Cancer, this could be you really focusing on earning an income and becoming more and more financially stable. And I could see that might be coming in, the energy coming into 2018. So what's happened in 2017? You might even be watching it in 2017 right now. So your focus really is, you've been on a beautiful spiritual journey. You've gone through the dark nights of the soul. You've been growing spiritually. You've been utilizing and listening to your intuition. You've been having more faith within yourself. You're having more faith about the universe and the intangible ability of life to take you where you want to go. But really, the Star card is having faith and having balance within your heart and your soul, and knowing that all happens for a reason. So definitely a spiritual journey throughout 2017. And what's wonderful about a spiritual journey is you become more and more courageous and able to allow yourself to truly see those things within yourself that you can heal from. So quite often it is about the devil. You see, the devil is our own self-doubt, but it's also about other people and other people's unhealthy habits. It's also quite possibly about addictions. This is also, perhaps you have an addiction, perhaps you're hanging out with people with addictions, perhaps you are in an unhealthy relationship, perhaps you're in an unhealthy career move, position, or whatever it is. It almost feels like a cage because you're not really moving out and into the spiritual journey that you were here to experience, and you're feeling that. You're feeling that discord. You're feeling that non-alignment because you're not in alignment where you're in faith but you have self-doubt, and you are allowing your soul to be insulted by the different aspects that you are living. And it could be and I can't even say that your soul be insulted, but at the same time, you yourself are already feeling like, you know what, maybe I feel like I'm meant to do something else. And quite often it is about you feeling like sometimes we keep ourselves in a cage where we don't feel good enough, right? But that's also an unhealthy habit. So this is almost the Devil card, which is quite often the negative, almost fearful energy our ego gives us to make us feel like we're afraid, but we're not. And that fear is to stop us to go after what we desire. And that means addictions stop us. Unhealthy relationships stop us from moving forward. Unhealthy self-talk stops us. Self-doubt stops us. So really, this is about you coming face to face with the devil within, right? Or those issues within, or the negative thoughts within, and saying, no, I am on this wonderful spiritual journey, and this is not real. Fear is not real. You're not real. Ego's not real. And you know what? I'm going to take a closer look, and you know what? I'm going to find victory in my clarity, in my truth, and I am going to move forward with my life. I am not going to procrastinate anymore. I'm not going to make excuses. I'm not going to let negative people pull me down. I'm not going to let anybody, other people's addictions pull me down. I'm not going to let my own addiction pull me down. I'm going to kick it. Whatever you need to heal, you are rising to that victorious occasion. This is an Ace of Swords, the Ace of Victory, the Ace of I Am. And in this statement of I am, you are capable, you are worthy, you are fantastic, you are able, you are capable, you are lovable, you are. And this is you saying it to yourself, I am. This is a card of enlightenment. This is their card of epiphany, where you realize that all of this stuff, all of this thing that's been stopping you or causing you issues, it's now time for you to cut the cord, cut the cord to certain people, cut that energetic cord and say, you know what, we're done, and do the energy healing. The sword goes both ways. Sometimes it's other people that need to let you go, and it's you needing to let them go, but whatever it is, cut the cord and so you can move on. It's almost like a chain. So now it's almost like this is really an interesting reading already, because in the past, which is 2017, you have gone through, quite often the devil indicates the dark nights of the soul. Dark nights of the soul is when your soul rises and you are alleviating the negative thoughts. You are removing the energetic blocks of your energetic system. You really have to allow your body to readjust. You have to let your mind readjust to the new way of thinking, the new way of being. And when you do that, you feel a little off, and you feel like you kind of have to, you get really tired, and you have to rejuvenate, and you have to recharge. So that's why you have to kind of go through the dark nights of the soul, where you are allowing your entire being to revert and change and transform into what you were meant to be. And you will find victory. And this victory is in you and your independence, financially and abundantly, emotionally, and with grounded energy. So whether you are a man or a woman, this definitely is an energy that's coming into 2018 for you. 2018, this is the present. This is the present. That means either the time you're watching it right now is a best time for you to watch this. It can also mean, usually the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. So your present is the Death card, the Hanging Man, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, and I see an Ace of Swords here, a huge new beginning in so many areas of your life. And that is, it's almost like the rest of 2007 and the huge and all of 2018 feels like a new beginning. It's almost like the Ace of Cups is Spirit's message to you: self-love, self-compassion, unconditional love for yourself. Number one. That's the first thing you need, the new beginning of how you feel and how you take care of yourself. Number two, potential for deeper love with your partner. Potential new love coming to you during anytime during 2017, if you're watching it, anywhere from the end of 2017 into 2018, potential new love or deeper love with your current relationship. But it also can mean a deeper love for your career, what you do, how you make your money, how you earn your financial abundance. Really, this is going to supercharge your life in regards to your career and, by the way, your love life. So because the Queen of Pentacles is a man or a woman who really is in a relationship for the long haul. This kind of energy, the Pentacles energy, is slow, but at the same time methodical, intentional, and purposeful. This type of energy, this type of person, this type of relationship is very much about stability, groundedness, and real, and very, very, and it doesn't mean that there's no problems, but at the same time, this kind of relationship is steadfast and usually long term. But at the same time, here, what's going on right now is, and of course this is the end of 2017, towards the beginning of 2018, the Death card is total transformation. Once again, when I talked about transformation from your past, you're transforming, absolutely. in 2017, you were transforming in faith, letting go and healing and removing yourself from your unhealthy self and unhealthy people so that you can see your truth and move forward confidently for victory with your spiritual growth and your spiritual essence and your victory in your career and your love life. Because seeing your truth and letting go of the self-doubt, letting go of the unhealthy habits or unhealthy thoughts is really about you standing in your power of I am. And I am independent, I am wealthy, I am emotionally fulfilled, I am powerful beyond belief, and I stand in that power, and then you have faith in that. And when you do that, you are totally transforming to a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of you. You know more about who you are, and you stand in your power. This is letting go of the past, the negative addictions, the negative people, the negative thoughts. This is letting go, and you are now letting go of the past, and now the past is done with, and now you have a new beginning, you have a new perspective. You see, a new perspective is very important because in order for us to change our life, we have to see our life differently. We have to treat our life differently. We have to expand our mind differently and open our heart in a different way also. So when you have let go of the past, you also need to see things from a different perspective, from a perspective that's going to give you what you want rather than give you again what you don't want. So very much so with the Hangman, you are taking time to really see what you want and really go within, really take your I am statements and say I am and this is what I want. So your perspective now during the end of 2017 and the beginning of 2018, you very much are very passionate about your new beginning. The Page of Wands could be somebody younger coming in that offers you love and offers you passion. This could also be you starting on a new beginning of a passionate endeavor. And this passionate endeavor could be new love. It could be a new career. And because I say that only because this opportunity is expanding from the past into the present, which is the end of 2017, beginning of 2018. And this new beginning is a sharp indication of your ability to earn an income and your independence, and this epiphany is what you're bringing forward into your present. And your epiphany is the past, let it be, let's move on and see things from a different perspective so I can create what I want from a passionate heart, whether it's more love, intimate love, a new love, or love for your career. It's really about you having two new beginnings in your career and in your mind, and a new beginning in your heart and your soul. So this is really about you expanding and creating, but also letting go of the past and what you don't need. But this is also very much about enlightenment. This is about you seeing your life for what it was meant to be, and not so much from what other people have told you it was meant to be, but you really finding your heart, in your heart, what you want to express here in this physical realm. And this is really interesting because you have two new beginnings, and they're all beautiful. So before I begin your potential future for the first half of 2018, I do see love coming in for you, whether it's a love for your new career or a business, or a new love for your current relationship, or a new love coming in. It's also about your new beginnings. So your new beginnings are huge, because you can't have a new beginning unless you let go of the old stuff that you no longer need. And you can't create a new beginning unless you see things from a different perspective than you used to see before. So just know that I'm also going to pull cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, the Romance Angels, and the Life Purpose Oracle deck. So let's see what's in the future for the first 6 months of 2018. We have the 8 of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Swords, along with the King of Cups. So Cancer, this is the King of Cups, this is definitely you. And when I see this Ace of Cups and this King of Cups together here, I see this is definitely you. You are on in a new beginning of. You are so intuitive, dear Cancer. You are such a beautiful water sign. Your emotions are what you are the most powerful. That's your power. It's your emotions and your ability to allow yourself to feel. And when you feel, you are guided by your heart. You're definitely heart-centered at many times. In fact, quite often your logical brain has to take a back seat. But sometimes your logical brain, in regards to your career, in regards to your life, is very important to you. But when I see this, I really see you in 2018, beginning the year, really taking control over your emotional states and focusing on what you love, what you desire, what you're compassionate about, what you are passionate about, so that you can create the life you desire. Because you, as the King of Cups, is you are the leader, you are the creator, you are the abundant one. You stand in your sense of confidence and self, and that is your power. So you will definitely be, you will experience some emotional fulfillment that you did not experience before at a higher level, whether it's with your career, relationships, or within yourself. The potential future for the first 6 months of June is you're really gonna feel the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is almost like your mind. You don't want to see the truth of your capability, but you're going to decide, you know what, I'm tired of being locked up in these swords. I'm tired of keeping myself back. I'm tired of not moving forward. I'm tired of not bouncing out of my comfort zone. And you're going to say, it's time. Get me out of here. I want to see my life for what I want it to be. I want to know that I can, and you will. So once you decide that with this new perspective, then you will jump out of your comfort zone. But sometimes you have to will it. You have to realize that there is a new perspective and a new way. And the new way is knowing that you have everything it takes to passionately move forward. And that's what's going to inspire you to crack open this shell or this wall you've put up around you, and your mind is definitely going to change, and you're going to jump out of your comfort zone. So by the somewhere in the maybe March, April, oh gosh, May, June, around there, you're really gonna rise to the confident you that you are. Now, this Queen of Wands could be somebody that comes in that really inspires you and helps you in your career or in your love life. Maybe this Queen of Wands, whether it's a man or a woman, because this is the general reading, this could be a fire sign, which would be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. But this person can be somebody that really inspires you to let go of your self-doubt, see things from a positive perspective so that you can rise to the charismatic, energetic person you are. Sometimes this person could be you, and Spirit saying, rise and shine as the incredible power that you are. Embrace your true power, dear Cancer. Whether you are a man or a woman, you have that fire within you, and it is beautiful. And so really it's about you letting yourself out of your comfort zone, and when you do that and you create outside of your comfort zone, you will definitely increase the amount of self-confidence that you have within you. And when you do that, you will see the truth for what it is. The Seven of Swords is you seeing your own truth and knowing that whatever's been stopping you in your subconscious mind, the fears that you feel you have, that's been stopping you because you can't move forward. This guy ain't moving forward. What he has is what he knows, but he also can feel that these other things are stopping him, and he's looking back. He's not looking at these swords, by the way. He is looking towards you. And so what's happening is he doesn't see what's stopping him from moving forward yet. He just knows he has all this knowledge. He knows in his consciousness, he's conscious of the fact that he has talents. He has people that he can love. He has people that love him. But at the same time, he has these fears that's saying, no, I can't move forward with that project or that relationship, or I'm not good enough. And he wants to ask you to look at those fears that do not make sense anymore, never did. And sometimes in our childhood, we do need to have fears in order to keep us safe. And now that we're adults, we have a choice. We carry consciousness. We carry our truth. We carry our ability to make good decisions in our consciousness. And now it's time to rise and look at what's been keeping us locked away. And those are the fears down here. Our subconscious is what holds our memories. It's what holds the fears that have kept us safe. And no longer are those fears helping us. Those fears do not help us anymore. It's almost like you cannot talk back to authority when you're a kid. But at the same time, if you are in a relationship, you do want to stand up for who you are and be respected, and you need to voice yourself, right? So when you understand that back in your childhood, when we learned to not talk back or not stand up for ourselves, it kept us safe back then, but now, yes, we can. We can voice who we are and what we want and what we desire and what we need and what we mean. And now we have the power and the ability to stand up for who we are. So you can do that now. You don't need to hide anymore. You are this fire. And the fire within you is what's making you want to get out of here. You know what? You're tired of trying to keep yourself in that little shell. Now you're going, you know what, man? I've got this fire. I got to express it. And let's do it. And now, you know what? I've been keeping myself locked away because of all these fears. I don't need to be afraid of those anymore. I'm facing them. And I'm going to live through my heart. I'm going to live through the ability of my intuition and really respond to life from a perspective of I can. So whether this is in regards to a new relationship or a deeper relationship, whether it's in regards to a tremendous success and victory, a new beginning and a new love, whether it's about you looking at the truth and letting go of your fears and embracing your truth of you are good enough, you are strong enough, you no longer need these old fears, you can shine, you can expand, and you can live your life as you desire from a happy standpoint by seeing the truth within you. You do not need to be afraid. And everything here really is about 2017 is understanding one level of consciousness and then creating a new level of consciousness and really building upon what you desire and who you are. So it's really kind of interesting how this reading is about letting go of the past, letting go of the fears, facing the truth and what is, and knowing that you have the faith of the universe behind you. Let's see, Life Purpose Oracle. Flowers. Working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. If that resonates with you, definitely look into that. I love flowers. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Our divine guidance comes to us through our intuition, and so all you need to do is just kind of like shut off your brain and just ask Spirit, what should I do? How can I move forward? Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. If you are ready to move on or move to something different in your career and you have a perspective that you're passionate about, definitely look at the different options, but look at your career options from a different perspective than who you used to be, so that you can really see the different options that you haven't seen before. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars. So if you love to teach, you can put on a YouTube channel, you could create a online course and put it on Udemy. You can do all kinds of things online to help others. You have a tremendous amount of wisdom to offer others in your life. So if you're looking for new love, quite possibly there's a fire sign or a water sign, maybe even somebody younger than you that's a fire sign, or an earth sign. If you're expanding the love that you want, then the passion that you guys share together is definitely something that's going to help your relationship expand. An expression of love to each other with passion and heart is very important. And also know that letting go of the past is going to help everybody in their relationships. Dear Spirit, what messages do you have for dear Cancer regarding their love and romantic life? What's going to help them? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, if there's somebody in your environment or somebody you're thinking about, or maybe even your significant other, this could be your soulmate. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing. I think, you know what, I think there is divine timing only because we don't always get what we want at the time we want it. Because usually when we want something, we just want it now. I want it now. I want it now. But at the same time, you know what? Sometimes it's almost like, yeah, well, you know, you have to go through experiences. You have to learn something first. You have to grow in spirituality before you can be ready for that soulmate coming in. Which makes sense. Which is why we go through all of the challenges we go through in relationships in order to be at the level of our soulmate, in order for us to really see each other. And that takes time, right? Worth waiting for. Divine timing. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So when it comes to finances, I do not see a plethora of money, what I do see is you have really created a wonderful financial some financial abundance in 2017, and you're ready to move forward with it, and you're looking for different ways to be different, to be unique in that business or in that career, to make more money. You really want to love the career you're doing. So if you're unhappy with your current career, then you're probably you're probably really wanting to change up your career, let go of the past career and start anew, but from a different perspective, and doing something you really love, which is going to be your life purpose. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So if you're currently coupled, absolutely, that's what this Ace of Cups is about. Engagement also is about somebody new, quite possibly coming in, because that's possibly your soulmate that you've been waiting for. And because your financial stability is growing here, I do see you moving forward with your career. And being passionate about it, and being happy about it, taking control of your career from a happy standpoint. So you're also probably going to meet somebody if you're looking for somebody new, or you're going to expand your current relationship. One more deck. I promise you, this is going to be the last deck that we're going to seek advice from, dear Spirit. What are the most important things that Cancer needs to remember for the first half of 2018 that's going to help them expand, create, and manifest what they desire? Thank you, Spirit. King of Raphael, 4 of Raphael, 10 of Michael. All right, let's see what we got going on here. So these are important things to remember, and these are things that will probably be within you and not about other people. This is the King of Cups. This is you, my darling. King of Raphael is the King of Cups. So we have a confirmation here. Somebody who's generous, warm, honorable, and refined. Therefore, this is definitely you, my dear Cancer. You are the King of Cups. You have the ability to control your life and your emotional state. You have the ability to also inspire others the same way. Yes, it is safe to trust the ability to accomplish many things at once. Follow your creative passions. This is you doing what you love and loving what you do, whether it's in your love life or in your career. And this is really what Spirit wants you to do, is to focus on things that you love to do and expand on that. Be with people you love to be with, inspire others, and always look for the silver lining in everything you do. The 4 of Raphael, seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. Our emotions let us know whether or not we need to look into something, whether or not we're going in the right direction, whether or not we're focusing on something bad, something positive or something negative. Our emotions are very much a part of who we are. Sometimes we let our emotions run away with us, and we continue on a vortex of pain, right, and different thoughts and different emotions. But at the same time, when you're aware that you're turning into a dark emotion, you can also change that and decide to focus on the sun, focus on your beautiful shoes, focus on your beautiful daughter, focus on your beautiful significant other, focus on the beautiful bed that you are sleeping in tonight, focus on things that you are grateful for, and you will change your state. So seek out other possibilities, and know that you can always, there's always something magical about every situation. Another thing Spirit wants to remind you, a situation has ended and you are finally free. You are finally free. This is the end. The Death card and the 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is the 10 of Michael. So this means that you have completed one cycle with the 10 of Swords, and you're beginning a whole new one. And now it's in your awareness, in your victory, and you are on your way to victory, because now a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. That's the Death card. You can now move forward. Okay, so Spirit really wants to remind you you have every opportunity, and you will do it at your own pace, and you will do this if this is what your life needs right now. But you will always make the right decisions, dear ones, because you are powerful beyond belief. My dear Cancers, thank you so much for joining me. I look forward to doing your private readings. And if you'd like to contact me or book a reading, you can go to my website at soulwarriortarot.com. Namaste, dear ones. Namaste.